Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First, I would like to take this opportunity and thank every one of you who are here today. But mostly, I would like to thank the Congress and the staff of the Congressman's office who kindly agreed to host and organize this event. Today's event is very important, not only for Congolese people, but for justice that we all cherish and need to uphold above all. For more than a decade now, people of the Democratic Republic of Congo has suffered a great deal in the hands of different armed groups, both within DRC and from neighboring countries. Although many of those attacks have been reported in numerous occasions by Congolese experts and UN investigators, unfortunately, the world response remains insufficient. The UN mapping report exercise is the last attempt by the Congolese people to recall the attention of the international community to what has been declared as war crimes, crimes against humanity, and cannot be ignored any longer. Since the war started in 1996, 6 million of Congolese have died. Millions of people are still displaced from their homes, and a staggering number of women have suffered the most vicious form of rape and sexual violence.
Maybe we'll pause while the buzzer goes off because this is being recorded.
I quote, "Sexual violence was a daily reality from which Congolese women gained no respite. The different, often extraordinary, grotesque forms of sexual violence listed in the report are neither exhaustive nor exclusive. Public rapes, gang rapes, systematic rapes, forced incest, forced pregnancy, forced sterilization, sexual slavery, sexual mutilation, and forced cannibalism were a daily reality for Congolese women. These acts of sexual violence can be mainly attributed to invading armed groups from neighboring countries, Rwanda, Uganda, Burundi, and Angola, and all armed factions that arise from that within DRC. It is documented that rape was used as a chosen weapon of war during fighting, during withdrawal of combatants, after the fighting, in areas where the troops were stationed, in occupied areas, during patrols, during reprisal against civilians, and during raids conducted by isolated and sometimes unidentified armed groups. The response to such atrocities has been disturbing. The Congolese government has incorporated, without vetting nor training, all militias into the national army and police. Many of them were awarded high-ranking positions and left stationed in the same area where they have committed an extreme act of terror. Clearly, it shows that no commitment of the Congolese government to the security of its people. The international community, on the other hand, although very outspoken about sexual violence against women in DRC, remain unwilling to strongly condemn what the government of DRC is doing or not doing to protect the people. When the new national army, composed of former rebels, continue to rape women and kill civilians, they internationally barely have a statement to talk about it. And the crimes that have been committed by DRC in neighboring countries, the international community kept a chilling silence. Today, the effect of such responses have been proven to be catastrophic for the community within DRC, particularly women who are the breadwinner in many of those communities. The current situation of no war, no peace in DRC continues to cause a volatile environment within the Great Lakes regions, making it hard for people to do commerce, exchange goods and services like they used to do for centuries, thus exacerbating food shortage and poverty in the region. The biggest problem that caused the unsuccessful outcome of many peace negotiations was that nowhere during all the peace negotiations, post-conflict reconstruction, and peace-building meetings, women's voices were included, nor their need considered. Contrary to what many may believe, Congolese women and civil society in DRC firmly believe that only justice could stop the violence and deter sexual violence in today's Congolese society, where the impunity has become a way of life. Or, without justice, DRC and the Great Lakes region would not find peace and stability. Therefore, we're asking to the United States of America to strongly demand justice for the victims in Congo and the implementation of many of the recommendations that the UN mapping report has put forward to stop the impunity and corruption that have fueled violence in DRC. I would like here to acknowledge personally and thank the United States of America for being on the front line condemning and assisting victims of sexual violence in DRC. Congolese women truly appreciate all aid so far allocated to their care and psychological assistance by Madam Secretary Clinton when she visited DRC 2 years ago. However, Congolese women are hopeful that the US administration and the new Congress will make it a priority to assist them not only regain their health, but also their dignity through justice. I thank you for your time and your consideration.